Yesterday, we walked through your morning. Today, someone's going to ask you a question you'll hear 1,000 times in your life.
Which question?
What do you do?
And my brain always gives the same flat answer. I work in marketing. Full stop. Conversation dies.
Today, that changes. Welcome to Day 3 of SophieTalk's 30-Day English Challenge. Hello, everyone. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Leo. Day 3. And before we start, I'm actually curious about something.
What's that?
Everyone listening right now, wherever you are, drop a comment and tell us where you're joining from today. I love imagining this challenge happening in so many different places at once.
Me too. And be honest with us. How's Day 3 finding you? A little more confident than Day 1 or still finding your feet?
Either answer is completely fine, by the way. There's no wrong place to be on Day 3.
Exactly. Okay, today's topic. Answering what do you do with real confidence, not just one flat sentence.
That's exactly my problem. I say the job title and then silence.
Here's the picture for today. Think of your job answer like a movie trailer, not the whole movie.
A trailer. Okay, go on.
A trailer doesn't tell you everything, but it gives just enough to make you want more. I work in marketing is a title, not a trailer. It gives nothing to hold on to.
So I need a hook. Something that makes the other person actually want to ask a follow-up question.
Exactly, Leo. Today, we're building your trailer. Quick reminder, if you're following this challenge, stay subscribed so Day 4 shows up automatically tomorrow. Let's start simple. Leo, what do you do?
I work in marketing.
Okay, that's your title. Now add one detail. What kind of marketing or who you work for?
I work in marketing for a small tech company.
Better. That's a trailer starting to form. Now add one more layer, something you actually do day to day.
I work in marketing for a small tech company. I mostly handle our social media and content.
There it is, Leo. Title, context, daily reality. 3 layers, 1 smooth sentence.
That felt so much fuller than my usual answer.
And it invites a real question back. Oh, what kind of content do you make? That's a conversation now, not a dead end.
I never thought about it as inviting a question. I always thought the goal was just to answer correctly.
Correct isn't the goal, Leo. Interesting is the goal. Let's try the same pattern with a completely different job. Imagine you're a nurse.
I'm a nurse. I work at a hospital, mostly in the emergency department.
Beautiful. Same 3 layers. Title, context, daily reality.
I actually like this pattern a lot. It feels like a formula I can reuse.
It is a formula, and formulas are exactly what makes speaking feel less scary.
Can we try one more job just to really cement this?
Of course. Imagine you're a doctor.
I'm a doctor. I work at a family clinic downtown, mostly seeing patients for general checkups.
Perfect trailer, Leo. Title, context, daily reality. All in one breath.
It's actually starting to feel automatic, choosing the layers as I speak.
That's exactly how a formula should feel eventually. Invisible. Now, here's a layer most learners skip completely. Feeling. How do you actually feel about your work?
Feeling? Like, do I enjoy it?
Exactly. I really enjoy it, especially the creative side. Or, it's demanding, but I find it rewarding. One honest sentence about feeling makes your trailer unforgettable.
I work in marketing for a small tech company. I mostly handle social media and content. And honestly, I love the creative side of it.
Leo, that's a complete trailer. Title, context, daily reality, and feeling. 4 layers, 1 natural flow.
That felt like describing a whole life, not just a job title.
That's exactly what it should feel like.
What if someone doesn't have a job yet, like a student?
Same formula, just different content. Try it. Imagine you're a university student.
I'm a student studying business at university, mostly focusing on marketing courses right now.
Beautiful. And the feeling layer?
Honestly, I'm still figuring out exactly what I want to specialize in.
That honesty makes it even more real, Leo. Students don't need to sound certain, they need to sound genuine.
That's actually reassuring. I always felt like I needed a perfect answer.
Nobody has a perfect answer, Leo, just an honest one. Let's act this out. Imagine a networking event. Someone new walks up to you.
Okay.
So, what do you do?
I work in marketing for a small tech company, mostly social media and content, and honestly, I love the creative side of it. What about you?
I'm a teacher. I help people learn English. Actually, this podcast is a big part of that now.
Oh, really? That's fascinating. How did you get into podcasting?
Honestly, kind of by accident. It grew from just wanting to help my students speak more.
I love that. Accidental beginnings are often the best ones.
Leo, notice that. You asked a real follow-up question. How did you get into podcasting? That's exactly the goal.
It didn't even feel forced. I was actually curious.
Because the trailer gave you something to be curious about. Let's shift the tone now. A coworker asking casually at lunch.
So, what's your role here again? I always forget titles.
No worries, I'm the content lead. Basically, I plan what we post and when.
Oh, nice. Is that as stressful as it sounds?
Sometimes, especially close to launches, but it's manageable most days.
Sounds like a lot of moving pieces.
I always forget titles and a lot of moving pieces, both such natural, casual phrases for this exact setting.
I say something like, I always forget names constantly. I just never had the job version.
Now you do. Let's try a formal version, a job interview. Different energy completely.
Oh, this one feels intimidating.
It's okay. We'll build it the same way, just more polished. Tell me about your current role.
Currently, I work in marketing at a small tech company where I manage our social media strategy and content calendar. I particularly enjoy the creative aspects of the role.
Notice the shift, Leo. I particularly enjoy instead of I really love. Slightly more formal, same honest feeling underneath.
So the structure stays exactly the same, just the vocabulary gets dressed up a little.
Exactly. Same trailer, different premiere. Casual clothes for lunch, a suit for the interview.
Same trailer, different premiere. I like that a lot.
One more, and this one's a little messy, on purpose. Imagine you're asked about your job, but you're between positions right now. You don't have a clean answer.
Oh, that's actually happened to me before, and I never knew what to say.
Try it. Someone asks, so what do you do?
Actually, I'm between jobs right now. I just finished a role in marketing, and I'm looking for the next opportunity.
That's a genuinely strong answer, Leo. Honest, forward-looking, no shame in it.
I always felt embarrassed saying that out loud before.
Between jobs and looking for the next opportunity, both completely normal, professional phrases. Nobody bats an eye hearing them.
I actually feel better having the exact words for that now. What about someone changing careers completely, like leaving one field for another?
Great question. Another common, real situation. Try it.
I actually just made a career switch. I used to work in finance, but now I'm moving into marketing.
Perfect. Career switch and moving into, both very natural phrases for exactly this.
It's a big change, but honestly, a really exciting one.
There's your feeling layer again, effortlessly.
I think I finally understand why you kept saying formula. It really does just plug in, no matter the situation. What about freelancers or people running their own small business? That feels harder to explain than a normal job title.
Great point. Let's build that one too. Try it. Imagine you're a freelance graphic designer.
I am a freelance graphic designer, so I work with a few different clients, mostly on branding and logos.
Beautiful trailer. And the feeling layer?
Honestly, the freedom is amazing, but the unpredictable income can be stressful sometimes.
That's such an honest, complete answer, Leo. Freedom and stress, both true at once.
It really is both most days.
Now, it's shadowing time. This part moves a little slower because I want you to repeat every sentence out loud right after Leo does. Ready?
Ready.
So, what do you do?
So, what do you do?
I work in marketing.
I work in marketing.
I mostly handle social media and content.
I mostly handle social media and content.
I really enjoy the creative side of it.
I really enjoy the creative side of it.
What about you?
What about you?
How did you get into that?
How did you get into that?
What's your role here again?
What's your role here again?
I always forget titles.
I always forget titles.
It's manageable most days.
It's manageable most days.
I particularly enjoy the creative aspects of the role.
I particularly enjoy the creative aspects of the role.
I'm between jobs right now.
I'm between jobs right now.
I'm looking for the next opportunity.
I'm looking for the next opportunity.
I'm still figuring out what I want to specialize in.
I'm still figuring out what I want to specialize in.
I actually just made a career switch.
I actually just made a career switch.
I'm moving into marketing.
I'm moving into marketing.
It's a big change, but an exciting one.
It's a big change, but an exciting one.
I'm a freelance graphic designer.
I'm a freelance graphic designer.
I work with a few different clients.
I work with a few different clients.
The freedom is amazing.
The freedom is amazing.
The income can be unpredictable.
The income can be unpredictable.
23 sentences, and every single one landed clearly.
These actually feel usable, like I could say them tomorrow in a real conversation.
That's exactly the goal. Sentences you can borrow immediately, not just admire.
Can I ask something a little deeper? Why does this particular question feel so much scarier than others we've practiced?
Good question. I think it's because your job feels tied to your identity, so a flat answer can feel like it's saying, I'm not that interesting.
Oh, that's exactly the feeling. Like the question is judging me, not just my job.
But it's not judging you, Leo. It's just an opening. The trailer approach takes the pressure off because you're not performing your whole identity, just offering one interesting piece of it.
That reframing actually helps a lot.
Word 1. Trailer. In this context, a short preview that creates interest. Give people the trailer, not the whole movie.
I always try to give a trailer answer, not a full autobiography.
Word 2. Manageable. Difficult, but controllable, not overwhelming. The workload is manageable most weeks.
My schedule is manageable, but only just.
Word 3. Aspects. Different parts or sides of something. I enjoy the creative aspects of my job.
There are aspects of remote work I really love.
Word 4. Opportunity. A chance for something new or better. I'm looking for a new opportunity.
I'm always open to a good opportunity.
Word 5. Demanding. Requiring a lot of effort or energy. The role is demanding but rewarding.
My job is demanding, especially during busy seasons.
Word 6. Switch. In this context, a change from one thing to another. I made a career switch last year.
I'm thinking about a career switch myself, actually.
Word 7. Specialize. To focus deeply on one particular area. I want to specialize in digital marketing.
I haven't decided what to specialize in yet.
7 solid words, Leo. Quick quiz. What are the 4 layers of a strong job answer?
Title, context, daily reality, and feeling.
What does manageable mean?
Difficult but controllable, not overwhelming.
What's a polite way to say you don't currently have a job?
I'm between jobs right now.
Last one. What word means different parts or sides of something?
Aspects.
And what does switch, as in career switch, mean?
A change from one thing to another.
And what phrase describes working with several different clients instead of one employer?
Freelance.
6 out of 6, Leo. Flawless.
Day 3, and I actually feel ready to answer this question properly for the first time in years.
So today, day 3, we practiced talking about your job. 23 shadowing sentences, 8 role-play scenes, and 7 new words.
Networking events, lunch with a coworker, a job interview, a student, a career switch, a freelancer, and even that between jobs moment. That last one especially, I've needed those exact words before.
Really? When?
Last year, actually. Between 2 jobs for almost 2 months. I always just said nothing right now, which felt so small and embarrassing.
Now you have language that actually respects that chapter of your life.
I really needed to hear that today, honestly.
Before we wrap up, one small bonus tip, something that works for every single day of this challenge, not just today.
I'm listening.
Talk to yourself out loud during your actual day. If you're making coffee, say it. I'm making coffee. If someone asks about your job later this week, practice your trailer answer out loud alone before it happens for real.
Practice the trailer before the premiere.
Exactly, Leo. That's it exactly.
I'm actually going to do that tonight. Practice my answer out loud once,
just to hear it in my own voice.
That one small habit changes more than people expect. Here's another one, worth trying at least once this week. Record yourself answering "What do you do?"
Ooh, that feels a little awkward, honestly.
It is a little awkward at first, but incredibly useful. You'll hear things you never notice while speaking, your rhythm, your pauses, even your confidence level.
Like being your own coach.
Exactly like that. And here's the most important tip of all. Don't aim for a perfect answer. Aim for a real one.
I think that's been my problem this whole time, waiting for the perfect sentence before saying anything.
Perfect sentences don't build fluency, Leo. Real ones do, even the slightly messy ones.
I really needed to hear that today, honestly. One last thing. What if my English still isn't perfect when I try this trailer answer in real life?
Then it still works, Leo. A slightly imperfect trailer with real energy beats a perfect flat sentence every single time. People connect with energy, not grammar scores.
That might be the most freeing thing you've said all episode.
Tomorrow, day 4, we're heading to a restaurant, ordering food with total confidence. No more pointing at the menu.
Guilty. I've pointed at a menu more than once.
Then day 4 is exactly what you need.
You know, I came into today dreading this question, and now I actually want someone to ask me tomorrow.
That shift from dreading a question to wanting it, that's the real marker of progress, Leo, more than any grammar rule.
I'm going to notice that shift more often from now on.
What's our golden sentence for today?
Tell me.
Don't give people your title, give them your trailer.
I love that. Title versus trailer, such a clear picture.
Don't compare yourself to day 30, compare yourself to this morning. You're already ahead.
Do you think by day 30, this question won't feel scary at all anymore?
Honestly, I think it'll feel like second nature, the same way "nice to meet you" already does after just 3 days.
That's a really nice thought to end on.
And to everyone listening, don't forget, tell us where you're joining from today. We genuinely love reading it.
See you tomorrow for day 4, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Keep speaking.